Hello, grandkids. It's Mema for Stories with Mema. I have Penelope Rex and the Problem with Pets. And this story is written by Ryan T. Higgins, which is an author that I have read other books of. Seems to be a good storyteller. So, Penelope Rex and the Problem with Pets. And the fun illustrations too. Uh-oh, look at this. Lots of parents give their kids dogs or cats or guinea pigs or goldfish. Penelope Rex's parents gave her Mittens. I think Mittens is a cat. Penelope was surprised. She didn't even know she wanted a pet. Penelope had talked a lot about ponies, but that was because they are delicious. She wasn't so sure about owning a Mittens, but she was willing to give it a try. I think it's a sabertooth cat. Look at his mom says, "Oh, look, he already likes you. Why don't you take Mittens up to your room and get ready for bed?" In Penelope's room, Mittens made himself comfortable. "Mittens, you can sleep down here on the floor." It looks like Mittens took over the bed. It was a crowded night in the room up the stairs and down the hall. They're both sleeping on the bed. The next morning, Mittens woke Penelope with a surprise from the garden. Uh-oh. Ah! Then he wouldn't eat his breakfast. Mammoth munch feline chow. He didn't like his breakfast, I guess, huh? But he would eat everything else, like the trash and Penelope's toys and Penelope's supper. You never really liked baked beans anyways. And no one was quite sure what would happen to the nice lady from down the street. "Has anyone seen Miss Phillips today? I was supposed to take her to the airport." I hope Mittens didn't eat Miss Phillips. After all that, Mittens got an upset tummy. Luckily, he knew how to use the litter box, but he preferred the bathtub. Oh, P.U. stinky. The truth was, Mittens made everything harder. Sleeping, getting dressed. "Mom, Mittens buried all my underwear in the backyard garden." Or the backyard again. Getting ready for school. "Mittens, let go. I have to go to school. You have to stay here." Being at school. "Attention students, recess will be inside day today due to a saber-toothed cat on the playground." I thought it was a saber-toothed cat. And even coming home from school. "I'm home, oof." In fact, coming home from anywhere was harder. I think Mittens loves Penelope. After days of mess and mayhem, Penelope was at the end of her rope. "Mittens, no. Mittens, no. No, Mittens." Rip. Oh, goodness, everything's getting destroyed. "Bad, Mittens, bad. Oh, look at Mittens, looks sad. I'm sorry, Penny Pie. Maybe Mittens is too much for one little T-Rex to handle on her own. And so, carrying a patched backpack and lots of feelings, Penelope left for school. Maybe Mittens was too much. But that whole day, everything made her think of Mittens. Was he too much for her? When Penelope got home that afternoon, she braced herself. I'm home. Mittens? But Mittens was not there. Oh no, where's Mittens? He was in the backyard. I thought Mittens could use some fresh air. Oh, okay. Look at Mittens. That evening, Mittens was not at supper. Oh. That night, Mittens was not in Penelope's bed. Penelope couldn't sleep. Her bed was so big. Now Mittens wasn't in bed with her. So Penelope crept downstairs. Hi, Mittens. I'm sorry I yelled. Would you like to? Oof! Mittens jumped on her. It was a cozy night in the Rex family house, especially in the room upstairs and down the hall. Where it was crowded. There's Mittens sleeping with Penelope again. Mittens was a lot of work, but he was worth it. And so, with plenty of exercise, loads of training, Mittens sit. Good boy. And lots of family outings. Hi there, Mrs. Phillips. The Rex family learned how to be great pet owners. And in return, Mittens learned how to be not quite as much trouble. He would never be an easy pet, but Penelope did not love an easy pet. She loved Mittens. Oh, isn't that cute? I'm glad you're you, Mittens, and not a pony. Ponies. I think Mittens likes to eat ponies. And that's the end. Isn't that a cute story? Mittens was a bit to handle, huh? All right, grandkids, I love you very much. I love you. A bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. I'll read you later.